The art of detachment. Detachment is not indifference. It's disciplined power. For leaders who survived by overfunctioning, detachment feels unsafe at first. You build success on caring deeply, anticipating everything, and carrying what others dropped. You became indispensable. You also became exhausted. Detachment begins the moment you realize not everything that moves is yours to manage, and not every outcome is yours to absorb. Liberation. Internal elevation. In the liberation phase of leadership, detachment is internal authority. It is releasing the compulsive need to fix, prove, rescue, explain. It is separating your identity from outcomes, applause, and other people's comfort. You can care without carrying. You can lead without absorbing. You can influence without attaching your worth to the result. Here's the truth. If your nervous system is fused to every outcome, you are not leading, you are bracing. Notice your body the next time something doesn't land the way you had hoped. Do you tense, over explain, rush to repair? That reaction is attachment. Detachment creates space. Space creates clarity. Clarity restores authority. Before responding to a disappointing outcome, pause. Ask, is this mine to carry? How quickly do I recover from self-doubt this week? Shorter recovery time equal stronger detachment. Visibility. Strategic elevation. In visibility work, detachment becomes leverage. You claim credit cleanly. You state results clearly. You let the story land. You do not over-explain your value. Shrink to soften discomfort. Chase immediate validation. Visibility is not performance. It's positioning. Detachment here means you make the move and you release the reaction. Silence does not equal failure. Delayed response doesn't equal rejection. If you find yourself refreshing your inbox or replaying the meeting in your head, that's attachment resurfacing. After one visible leadership move, do not seek reassurance. How many approval-seeking follow-ups did I resist this week? Transformation. Systemic elevation. Detachment becomes critical in transformation work. You intervene because it is responsible, not because you need to be the hero. You build coalitions instead of control. You redistribute power instead of hoarding it. You shift norms without tying your identity to the pace of change. Sustainable transformation is collective. Attachment says, if this fails, I failed. Detachment says, I did what alignment required. That difference protects you from burnout masquerading as purpose. It allows you to mentor without controlling, sponsor without owning, advocate without erasing. You climb without gripping so tightly that you bleed. Initiate one system intervention without attaching your worth to the response. Did I intervene early or wait for a crisis to validate action? The nervous system test. Detachment is not coldness. It is the ability to act without your identity being on the line. If your heart rate spikes when someone disagrees, if you feel compelled to win the room, if you ruminate for hours afterwards, that's not leadership. That's anxiety trying to protect you. Authority feels steadier, slower, less reactive, less fused. What detachment is not. Detachment does not mean you stop caring about justice. You stop caring about performance. You stop caring about people. It means you stop tying your worth to whether they respond the way you had hoped. You do the work. You speak the truth. You make the move. And then you release the outcome. The weekly authority audit. To stabilize detachment, ask, where did I overfunction? Where did I release control? Where did I intervene without attachment? How quickly did I recover from disappointment? Detachment grows through repetition, not intention. Final stabilization. The art of detachment is the quiet decision to lead from alignment instead of anxiety. It is choosing authority over approval. It is caring deeply without collapsing internally. When you master detachment, boundaries hold without guilt. Visibility feels strategic, not performative. System change becomes sustainable, not self-sacrificing. You are no longer bracing. You are leading. And that changes everything.